Hello and welcome to another episode of Excalibur CCG TV's Talking Comics, where we cover the big number ones coming up and also sometimes big storylines. This time it's going to be for November 7th, 2018. Already coming in, we're already in November. It's like the 1st, isn't it? It is. It's November. Woohoo! We're your hosts. I'm Mark.
I'm Olivia.
And we are in two locations, here in Shreveport and also up in Texarkana, Texas side. Any info you need, phone numbers, directions, addresses, that kind of thing is going to be on our website, excaliburccg.com, or our respective Facebook pages. One announcement, we've got the mega sale coming up next week, this week. When you watch this, it'll be on the 8th through the 11th. That's Thursday through Sunday. Everything will be marked down.
That means everything.
Everything.
Like
Candy,
the sodas, the big giant statues.
Yep. And back issues will start at 45% off, and by Sunday they will be 75% off, except for variant covers. That's it for announcements, I think. It was a big month for a lot of stuff, but
It was 5 weeks.
Yep. And now we're launching off into the first week of November, so I guess I'm starting it off this time. From Dynamite Entertainment, this is Battlestar Galactica Classic #1 from John Jackson Miller, writing and art by Daniel HDR. Okay. The remains of humanity have been fleeing the Cylon menace until now. Joined by another second fleet of fugitives, Commander Adama sees the opportunity to strike back. Can he continue chasing an Earth that may be a myth when the chance for victory is real? Plus, the treacherous Count Baltar returns in this miniseries, timed for Battlestar Galactica's 40th anniversary year. Happy anniversary, Battlestar Galactica. The ones that are still alive.
Doctor Who, 13th, #1 from Titan Comics. Jody Hauser is the writer and artists. Rachel Stott and Enrica Aaron Inglioni.
Yep. I had some of that at
Inglioni.
yeah,
Something like that.
Olive Garden has that on special right now.
Oh, have to get that.
Yeah.
The Doctor regenerates into her most thrilling incarnation yet, played by Jodie Whittaker, and traveling alongside 3 brand new companions, Graham, Yasmin, and Ryan, and they all also have actor names, but I'm not going to read them, because reasons. Experience mind-blowing challenges and dynamic adventures through time and space, right alongside the Doctor and her friends.
Okay.
They're not companions anymore, they're friends.
Friends. No longer companions. Friends. Buddies. Pals. Alright, from Boom Studios, this is Empty Man #1 from Cullen Bunn and Jesus Hervez. This is another horror series from Cullen, who excels at that kind of thing. I really like his horror stuff. The nation is in the grip of a terrible pandemic. The so-called Empty Man disease causes insanity and violence. Government quarantines are mandatory. One of the afflicted is Melissa Carey, and the next step should be to quarantine her, but those who enter quarantine are never seen again. Melissa's family won't let that happen. All they have to do is care for her, keep her worsening condition a secret, and they'll do anything, trust anyone, to keep her safe. Fun. Family fun.
Green Lantern #1, it's here.
Yep, finally.
DC Comics, because it's Green Lantern. Writer Grant Morrison and artist and cover artist Liam Sharp. In this debut issue, when Earth's space cop Hal Jordan I've never heard him called Space Cop though.
Space Cop. I guess technically that's what they are, but okay.
I guess. Hal Jordan encounters this alien hiding in plain sight. An alien, not this alien, just a regular alien hiding in plain sight. It sets off a chain of events that rocks the Green Lantern Corps, and quite possibly the multiverse at large, to its very core. There's an intergalactic conspiracy afoot, as well as a traitor in the GL Corps' ranks. So strap in for more mind-bending adventures in this masterpiece in the making.
I'm looking Word of the
Calling it, it's going to be a masterpiece. They've done it.
masterpiece. Well, it's Grant Morrison, so it's going to be weird anyway.
Yeah. He's a space cop now.
He's a space cop. He's a space cop.
He used a weird phrase.
Yeah.
So it's already on the weird.
Next up, finally, we've got one coming from Marvel. Marvel Knights 20th anniversary. Number 1 of 6. This is Donny Cates, writer, and the Red Hot Donny Cates, and Travel Foreman with the art. In the cemetery, the blind man does not know who he is or why he has come to this particular grave at this moment. He doesn't know the burly police officer with the wild story who has approached him, or the strangely intense man who sits in the rear of the patrol car, his eyes flashing green. But all of that is about to change because Matt Murdock is beginning to remember. In a colorless world without heroes, the spark of light must come from the dark. Okay, so Daredevil's got amnesia or whatever for some reason.
And a Green Lantern.
And green flashing eyes, yes. Okay.
And he's coming from the dark.
He's
the one coming from the dark.
From the dark.
Speaking of dark, Outer Darkness!
There we go. Good segue.
It's mature.
Mr. title.
Image Comics writer John Layman, artist and cover artist Afu Chan. That's a good name.
That is a cool name.
Mankind has colonized the galaxy, but during our interstellar travels, we discovered a terrifying secret in the outer darkness of space. Join Captain Joshua Rigg and the crew of the starship Charon, whatever you want to call him, since it's a starship now.
Yeah.
As they encounter demonic possessions, hauntings, cosmic horror, and more.
Okay, well, yeah, it's John Layman, so there's going to be some horror elements in there for sure.
But horror elements in space.
In space. All right, from Marvel Comics again, more Han Solo stuff. Star Wars Han Solo Imperial Cadet, number 1 of 5. Written by Robbie Thompson, art by Leonard Kirk. Han Solo escapes Corellia by joining the Imperial Navy.
Han Solo escapes.
Oh, that's right. It's Han Solo escapes Corellia by joining the Imperial Navy and vowing to return for Kyra. I don't know how you say that. But how does a thief used to the chaos of the streets adjust to the order and discipline of the military, you ask? Not well. Han's dream of becoming a pilot is quickly grounded as he realizes he may not even survive basic training. So, more stuff on Han Solo's early, I won't call it origin.
On his Imperial Cadet days.
Yes, his Imperial military days. Because you demanded it.
Suicide Squad Black Files, number 1 of 6. By DC Comics. Okay, so the writers and the art, I'll get to that. 2 members of Task Force X are back in these all-new adventures. First up, Revenge of Cobra. By writer Mike W. Barr and artist Felipe Briones. Told you I'd get there. I'd get to them. To oppose the terrorist, Cobra is to earn his undying hatred. And that's what the samurai Katana did when she killed his beloved Eve. Now Cobra stalks Katana beyond the bounds of the earth itself to a supernatural world where he will steal from her everything she has, including her very soul.
Ooh, that's a little switcheroo.
And in Suicide Squad Black, by writer Jai Neitz and artist Scott Eaton and Sebastian Faust. Oh, no. That's the character. And in Suicide Squad Black, I already read the writer people. Sebastian Faust, the U.S. government's top arcane operative, has gone rogue.
Goodness.
Yeah, they got 2 positives right there next to each other. That's weird.
Yeah.
To track down America's most dangerous magician, Amanda Waller assembles a special ops team unlike any other. An expendable coven of dark arts experts including El Diablo, Enchantress, and Gentleman Ghost. They are Suicide Squad Black, and they will take you to places where even the dead can die.
Wow. A little late thriller from Halloween, leftovers. Okay, again from Marvel for me. Typhoid Fever, X-Men #1. This is continuing the Typhoid Fever thing. The Spider-Man one came out last month, I guess.
And then I think the Daredevil comes out next.
Okay. Writer Clay Chapman.
No, not Daredevil. Iron Fist.
Iron Fist. Yeah, Iron Fist. That sounds right. Will Robson with the art. Typhoid Mary has returned to Hell's Kitchen and taken over the neighborhood's psychiatric hospital, overwhelming Manhattan's most dangerous neighborhood with her unique telekinetic abilities. A lot of syllables in there. When mutants and humans alike get caught in the crossfire, the X-Men have no choice but to intervene, only to square off against the Amazing Spider-Man. And that does it for this week's previews of big #1s. As always, tons more stuff coming in. It's the first week, so there's going to be lots of good stuff coming in. And that brings us to our little segment of current/back issues. And since I did that last one, you can start us off this time.
Okay, well, it's not Spooktober anymore, but...
It's always Spooktober here.
Yeah, in your heart. The Avengers Halloween special. It had a bunch of different miniseries. The variant was pretty cool.
Yeah, the Captain America one.
You have The Eyes Have It, featuring Daredevil. Whatever Happened to the Richards Family? You know, a little like, what if Fantastic Four didn't quite get those good cosmic rays?
Ooh.
The Thing from Another Time. Iron Man has to go get Captain America out of the ice. But it's not quite the Captain America you think he is.
Ooh, cool. Spooky.
Punisher of the Opera.
Nice.
And Haunted Mansion, featuring some X-Men spookies.
Okay, cool.
And there's a good art of Satana on the front. Or in the first page.
Always enjoy
And you
Satana.
also got the great Thanos kid from the Party City. He's my favorite.
That's pretty awesome.
But yeah, some pretty cool spook stories.
Good. Some little different kind of stuff from Marvel. I guess DC's been doing that for a long time, so Marvel decided to do a little Halloween special. Alright, mine will be another trade paperback. This one's not so old school as I usually do, but it's getting there. This is JLA, Volume 1. This is Grant Morrison and Howard Porter and John Dell. I knew it was Dell. I didn't remember his first name. Anyhow, this is the first volume. It covers 1 through 9 and parts of Secret Files #1 of Grant Morrison's awesome JLA run. This is a really cool team. That's, you know, the Kyle Rayner and Wally West Flash.
And the Superman with the mullet.
Superman with the mullet, and he's also the blue Superman in here the electric blue Superman in here for a little bit. But this is, I mean, just huge epic stories that Grant did for this. The Martian invasion, the war in heaven, the key. I think all that stuff is in here. It's all good stuff. It's awesome. We have it in the store. It's only $20 for all this goodness. This again is just volume 1. They're re-releasing all that. Great run. So it's a good opportunity to jump on board if you've never read that, because it's like I said, it's big and epic. Good JLA stories. A really good team of characters. Also Martian Manhunter in there and all that. Who I like better than Cyborg. So anyway, that's mine for this time, and that's our show. Anything else to add?
If now that's November and you still got longing for some spookiness, there's turkey killing, no, kill giving or something. I don't remember what it's called. There's some kind of spooky movie out there in the world that's a trilogy with a turkey that kills college kids or something.
I remember that. I think I've seen the first one. Right. Yes. Okay.
If you need something to help you switch from Spooktober to thankful seasoning when you season your food,
Sure.
there's a Thanksgiving horror movie out there.
Awesome.
You need to.
Cool.
I'll
Check that out. I'll check out the other two. I didn't know there was a trilogy. Okay.
There's at least a second one.
Okay. I do remember seeing the first one, like, years ago. Alrighty. Well, that does it then. As always, you can like, share, and
Subscribe.
comment down below what you're liking, what you're not liking. How was your Halloween? Let us know that. Did you get lots of candy? Anything like that? Did you get tricked or treated or whatever? Anyway, until next time, keep reading great comics, and we will see you later.